Hello, happy midsummer, happy solstice. Here we are with Luna. Yeah, this is my childhood place, and it's actually probably the last one that I'm gonna do from here because we have just sold my childhood place, and it's time to move on. It's actually really perfectly cosmically aligned because it's the new moon. It's a very profound time to start with intentions for the future. What do I want to do the next 6 months? What do I want to really establish and grow? And as you know, I like to listen and learn from people who know a lot about astrology and anything how the cosmos is whispering. I like to hear. I'm not very specialist myself, but what I've learned from those who know is that we are in a extremely powerful reset moment here. It is a time where all the outer planets have moved from one sign to another in very short period of time, making this very profoundly in the collective subconsciousness, the whole alchemy, the whole subconscious of who we are as a planet is shifting, and it's the most powerful one in 6,000 years. So that sounds quite impressive. So with this, and I hope that the neighbor cutting the lawn is not driving you crazy. Um, he's an old man, so he has his routines, and he didn't seem very open to change his schedule. So let's hope that he's getting his lawned soon. So yes, my name is Riikka Teresa Innanen. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher. I'm a personal coach. You could call me a spiritual doula, or transformational doula, or even your true path doula. A lot of my clients are people who want to go for their dreams, go for what they've been feeling in their heart is their purpose, and what they, or if they don't know what it is, they want to clarify and find that. And that I do with one-to-one sessions. And you can, in the description box, there is a link that you can book a free call, and we can figure out what is something that you want to do. We can even create a yoga practice for yourself to do in your own peace and time, in your own schedule, either daily, which is the perfect thing, and even better for 40 days when you really, really deeply repattern your system, or whenever you feel it's the right thing to do. And yeah, I've been actually doing a lot of healing the past few days, either in spaces, going to spaces and healing the spaces, or human beings. And one of the topics that came up very, very strongly is that, um, especially if you've done these healing processes many times in your life, if you're already used to, and you kind of getting tired of, oh, do I have to do this process again? The good news is that you don't have to do it again, because uh, especially if you have the pattern of healing already within your biome, within your system, then your system knows it already, and you can even speed it up even more. And one of the things is to connect to your quantum field. And meditations and mantra meditations are very good in doing that, helping you to do that, even to ritualize the whole practice, in a way of understanding what you need to change, and then reducing the resistance and the entropy as much as possible. So the more we can release the resistance, the faster we can manifest change. Or if we want something to manifest to us, it's the same thing. The least resistance will allow you to not have to dig. You know, when we are in the uh, super 3D lower chakras reality, we have to dig the ground, we have to pave the way, we have to go through the suffering, the embodied hurt, the all that drama and play. But the more you can lift yourself up into higher chakras, or release the amount of resistance, the quicker manifestation starts to happen. And because we are also in the midsummer, where we have abundance of life force, we have abundance of that physical growth and fire element, it's good to do meditations that are either balancing that or helping us to guide it. Last week, the previous session was about the flow of water. So adding the healing flow and really deeply spiritual and transformational flow of water element, the water tattva. Today, we're going to connect with the ether. Again, a way to release that resistance. Um, and actually, the meditations are to harness the tattva. So let's do that. And yes, welcome and take a good, nice, comfortable seated position. I'm sitting like this in a comfortable seated position, cross-legged. This is all possible to do seated on a chair, and yeah. So let's start honing into this. So close your eyes and find your sit bones. Really feel how the two bones underneath your buttocks, maybe underneath a lot of flesh, or maybe you have a very bony butt, whatever your butt is like. See if you can find those two sit bones, because those are your two roots to the ground. Now you have two uh, roots that are not touching the ground, and that's the coccyx and the pubic bone. So, but you have like a diamond that is your base where the pelvic floor is resting, and allow that pelvic floor now to release, and allow your hip bones and your psoas to release as well. And it's very good to have something to lift up your pelvis a bit, so that when you release, you can actually allow your spine to relax and fall upwards, so that your belly is nicely tuned in, not tight, but just growing like a tree trunk, and your heart can start blossoming on top of your trunk. And then also your throat can open up, your shoulders can release, your jaw can release, and you can bring a tiny little neck lock, so tucking in a little bit your neck, so that your neck starts to elongate, and then you can feel that back all the way from your sit bones, your back starting to release, so that you can also feel that neck releasing and your crown growing all the way up to the skies. Beautiful. And now take a deep breath in. Feel the whole trunk of your body rooting down to Mother Earth, and then breathe out and allow that lightness go through all your chakras, all the way up through the sky, through the crown to the sky. With the next breath in, breathe in the cosmos through your crown, all the way through your body to your belly, to the ground. Hold that breath a little bit longer, and then breathe out slowly, gracefully. And you can bring your hands to the knees, and you can even bring your palms upwards if you want to release energy, or down if you want to ground yourself up. Long, deep breathing. And now you can bring your eyes to the third eye point. And breathing out and in your own time. Allowing the breath to slow down, allow your body to release and wake up at the same time, while your soul, your energy, your psyche, your thoughts all gather back down to this moment here and now. And whether it's later in the day or middle of the day, maybe connect back to your dream life, your dream world. And if you just woke up, allow yourself to linger a little bit longer, allowing those alpha waves still take us into that creative space, creative mind of perception and learning, a different a different channel from our daily life channel. And now bring your tongue to either an O-shaped mouth or your tongue into a U-shaped mouth. So let's do Sitali breath. Breathing in deeply through the straw or your U-shaped mouth. Eyes at the third eye point still, filling up all the belly, and really feel how it cools down all your system. And then close your mouth and slowly breathe out through your nose. If you like counts, then you can count 4 counts in and 4 counts out. Just a second here. Continue breathing. Continue breathing in and out. It's too much light here. I can't see my watch. But just keep on breathing. Taking your time to slow down your thoughts. Beautiful. Don't step on it, Luna. Yes. And then finally take a long deep breath in. Hold your breath. Squeeze your root block, your anus, sex organs, or for men, the perineum and navel center, scooping up and in, and release your heart, your shoulders, your jaw. Allow energy to shoot up and then breathe out. And just feel how you feel. And then bring your your palms together in front of your heart. The thumb coming to touch your breastbone and the other fingers shooting upwards. Take a deep breath in, bringing the eyes at the third eye point, and allow the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo start to resonate with you. Feel when you breathe in, you're breathing that Om sound that vibrates very powerfully in your sinuses. And then breathing out, and Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the higher teacher within me, the highest consciousness in the universe. And with the next breath in, let's chant all together 3 times. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Last time. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a deep breath in and out, and let's continue with the mantra for protection of all 4 corners to protect ourselves in this life and in this practice. Take a deep breath in and let's go. Ad Gurei Name, Jugat Gurei Name, Sat Gurei Name, Siring Gurudev Name. Ad Gurei Name, Jugat Gurei Name, Sat Gurei Name, Siring Gurudev Name. Adgure name, Jugadgure name, Satgure name, Sidding Gurudeve name. Again, take a deep breath in. Engage your root lock, your anus, perineum, sex organs, and navel center. Press the palms together. Allow your shoulders to engage and relax. Heart open. Eyes at the third eye point. Crown open. Crystallize. Presence. And breathe out completely. Completely. And then engage again the major lock, the Mula band, the Uddiyana band in the diaphragm, and then the chin tucked in, keeping all the air out, eyes still projecting through the third eye point, palms pressing together to balance the masculine and the feminine energy within us. And then breathe out. Release your palms on your knees, palms facing upwards, and just feel how you feel. Even just that. If you want one tiny daily practice, just doing that mantra is very, very powerful. So, the meditation for today is in two parts. The first one is Isht Shodhana Mantra, and you might know it. It's the one Dharti Hai, Akasha Hai, Guru Ramdasa Hai. That's the first part. We're going to do that for 3 minutes. And then we're going to change the mantra and a little bit the mudra as well and go to Pritvee. Let me double check that I'm saying it correctly. Pritvee Hai. So it's the same mantra, but instead of singing this mantra from that we had before with this Dharti Hai, we say Pritvee Hai, and then Akasha Hai, Guru Ramdasa Hai. And here we're going to be moving with our focus. So the focus is when we say Pritvee Hai, we're thinking about our feet in mud or earth, and you think about gray color. So that's Pritvee Hai. And then we go to Akasha Hai, and that's when we are imagining blue, and our focus is on our crown chakra going upwards. And then for the Guru Ramdasa Hai, we come back to our heart and we think about pure white light. So it's not a physically dynamic, but it's our focus that is going from down of from our feet and gray to the blue and sky and our crown chakra, and then coming back to our heart and the light white sound, the imagination. Our hands are going to be in Gyan Mudra on our knees. Yeah, Luna, find a find a way where you can relax. Yeah, so she's just here right next to you, so giving us the moral support. So bringing your hands on your knees in a Gyan Mudra. And let's close our eyes. Yeah. And then I'm going to just talk the first little part. So, Dharti Hai, feet in mud, soil, gray. Akasha Hai, bringing you the eyes and the focus to your crown and thinking about blue skies. Guru Ramdasa Hai, come to your heart center with bright light beaming out into the world. Dharti Hai, earth. Akasha Hai, the sky. Guru Ramdasa Hai, in your heart. Dharti Hai, ground. Akasha Hai, sky. Into the heart. Guru Ramdasa Hai, focus to the ground. Dharti Hai, to the skies. Akasha Hai, to the heart. Guru Ramdasa Hai, Dharti hai, Akasha hai, Guru Ramdas hai. Dharti hai, Akasha hai, Guru Ramdas hai. Dharti hai, Akasha hai, Guru Ramdas hai. You can keep your eyes closed. And now focus again to the ground. Dharti hai, up.